Probably my biggest blunder in the game has been my reaction to the first night here at the Malolo Beach. The Malolo Beach is like a slum compared to the Naviti Beach. Like, we get there and it's like, okay, this is fine. The vegetation's slightly different. Who cares? We're still in paradise. And we're looking at everything and it's fine. All seems good. We go down to go to sleep. And their shelter is literally facing the direction the wind comes from. And the wind is howling into that shelter. And so we're trying to get into place, and it's windy, and like 2 of us fall through the bed. And then we get there, and we start to get cold because it's so windy. And so we huddle together, and it gets windier and windier. And we're literally like icicles. Like, you think, like, we're by the equator. Come on, like, it's not going to be cold. You don't think when you go on Survivor you're going to freeze your ass off all night? It was so cold. Oh my God. I don't think I slept more than like 5 minutes, and all I did was complain because I was so bitter. I was like, the other Malolo people that are on Naviti are sleeping on my blanket, on the sleeping pad with the pillows, and I'm here freezing to death. Like, this is awful. And so I probably complained a little more than I should, but I was feeling so bitter in that moment. So Malolo won the shelter making kit too, and so I'm laying in this after I had fallen through. I finally got in like what seemed like I'm in a pretty sturdy spot in the shelter after I had fallen through getting in, and it's just rickety. There's like a sagging spot, and then it hits me that they won the shelter making kit on the first day. What did they do with the stuff? Like, I don't know. It's the worst shelter I can imagine sleeping on top of the fact then they also won the shelter making kit. It just like, it blows my mind. Like, you couldn't have planned that a little better. It's just like, it's a ragtag bunch, original Malolo. I don't know what they were doing this whole time. Like, original Naviti is like a tightly run ship. We had everything. We had it raked. We had it clean. We had 2 fire pits, one by where we slept, one where we cooked with a view of the ocean. And they like didn't even dig out a fire pit. There's like 1 rock sitting next to the fire. They didn't even ring it with rocks. It's just like, what did they do for a week? I mean, I guess they voted 2 people off, but like, that only takes so long, guys. Like, you should do something around camp.